So yeah, the Titans have a rookie quarterback. They drafted Cam Ward. He may or may not be good, but it's week 1 against our defense that upgraded, adding Greenlaw, Fred Warner. No, would not add Fred Warner. Ufanga. I'm just making shit up now. Yeah, but we should win this one. This game, on paper, we should win, but we just can't beat the Colts in Indianapolis. I don't think the last time I don't even remember the last time we beat them. Like, we lost to them in 2013 in Indy. We lost to them in 2015 in Indy. We lost to them in 2019 in Indy. Yeah, we just can't win there. So yeah, I just expect us to just keep losing there. Yeah, so we're going to lose this one. The Chargers. I think we win this one. Even though it's in LA, Chargers don't usually have great home court. And given that we were swept by them last year, I don't think that we're going to keep losing to them. I also don't think we're going to be a team that loses twice in a row very often this year. So yeah, I think coming off a loss, it's a good bounce back game. And yeah, we beat the Chargers. The primetime game. Broncos Bengals. Monday night. Wearing our throwbacks. We lost to them last year in a very hard-fought game. But this time, we are at home. I do think that Bo Nix will get a signature win, an early signature win in front of everybody in prime time. Millions of viewers will be tuning in. So I think this is the game where, it's kind of like the Bo Nix has arrived kind of game. And yeah, it'll be fun to watch, in our amazing uniforms. And yeah, that's another win. Okay, yeah, then we go to Philly to face the defending champs. All I'm hoping for in this game is that we just stay competitive. It feels like a game where we come off an emotional win against the Bengals in prime time, and then it's kind of a letdown. Not a letdown because obviously Eagles are Super Bowl champs, but I don't think we're gonna be ready for this, and they might blow us out of the water. I hope I'm wrong, but they'll probably give us a reality check. These next 2 games, I'm just going to put it together. We have the Jets and Giants. We should not lose either of those games. Especially with Mr. Unlimited himself coming back as a Giants quarterback to Denver. Cannot lose that game. We just can't. If we lose to Russell Wilson, that would be embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Especially after all the shit that I talked about him. After all the shit this fan base has talked about him. And if he comes in and beats us with that roster that won 3, maybe 4 games. I don't remember. That's why I'm guessing right now. But yeah, we just can't lose to them. So a win against the Jets and win against the Giants. Then the Cowboys come to town. They could be pretty good. Dak healthy. CD is always a threat. Yeah, we're still winning this game. We haven't lost to them since the 90s. So yeah, we're still winning this game. It's been more than 25 years since we've lost. I don't see that streak ending, especially here in Denver. So yeah, the dominance over Dallas will still continue. Then we'll go to Houston. I think this one will be a loss. They're CJ Stroud. He struggled a little bit last year, but seemed like he found his footing later in the year. And I think he's a very good quarterback. I think he will adjust to how defenses played him last year, and I think he'll have a bounce back year. Yeah, Houston's always going to be a threat. So, especially going there after a couple wins in a row, I think we're due for a loss at this point. So it's not a big deal of a loss, but I think we will lose this one. Then back at home, where we host the Raiders. This one should be a win. Like I said, I think this team will be really good this year, and I don't think we'll be losing back-to-back games often, or even if at all. So yeah, Geno Smith and Ashton Genty will come to town. They are much improved from last year, no doubt about it. But I think we still beat the Raiders at home. And yeah, that's another win. Kansas City. Yeah, we're gonna win this one. We kind of have to, just for the sake of whatever they did to us last year. I can't speak. That's a win. We go down to Washington. Bo Nix versus Jaden Daniels. 2 amazing rookie years at the QB position last year. Sunday Night Football. I think it'll be a tremendous game. I think it's going to be a very close game. I think they will pull it out in the end. I think we do lose this one, but it'll be a close nail biter. But yeah, I'll say this one's a loss. We then go to Vegas. I know I said this team won't lose back-to-back games, but now that I think about it, I feel like we're gonna lose in Vegas. I just think that the Raiders, they're just tricky in Vegas. I don't know why it's been a struggle for us, but we've only won once there, and that was last year, and that was with that Raiders team was not very good. Like Minshew got hurt, so I think a lot of it was Biz were bad more than us being good that game. But they will. I think they will beat us. We will get our first back-to-back loss, of the season. But it's nothing to panic about. But yeah, this one will be a loss. Then we host the Packers. That'll be an exciting game. Jordan Love and company. Back-to-back playoff berths for them. Jordan Love, obviously a rising star. I think the last time we played them was early 2023. That wasn't the same Packers team. They were losing games. So I want to see how we match up against their young receiving core with our, all our corners, the one we drafted recently. So that'll be fun to watch. And yeah, I think this one will be a W after back-to-back losses. I think we come out in front of the home crowd. We'll make a statement. I think this will be a pretty sizable victory against Green Bay. Jaguars come to town. Travis Hunter comes to town. That'll be fun to watch between Hunter and... If Hunter does indeed play wide receiver, it'll be fun to watch him versus Patrick Surtain. That'll be, the matchup of the week probably. And yeah, we're winning this game. I don't think the Jaguars are going to be much of a threat this year. I don't think they'll be bad, but this is a game we should win if we want to be taken seriously as contenders. So I think this is another win and back-to-back wins. Then we go to Kansas City on Christmas. As much as I would love to beat them at their home turf with the 1977 classic throwbacks, we're once again wearing, I don't think it's going to happen. And not necessarily because I don't think we can win in Arrowhead. It's like the curse of Christmas for us. We suck on Christmas. Our last two Christmas games, we lost 33-10 to these Chiefs. Well, not these Chiefs, but it's a different team, but to the Chiefs in Arrowhead in 2016. And then, the famous 51-14 slaughter that the Rams gave us on Christmas in 2022. And that got Nathaniel Hackett fired before finishing a season. So if we can keep the game within 33 points or less, we're moving in the right direction as a franchise. So we will lose this one, just in case that wasn't clear. And then we end the season with the Chargers. As weird as it sounds, because this is a team that swept us last year, I feel like we will get them back this year. I think this feels like, a team that needs to finish strong. I think they will finish strong. This game could be possibly for the division. It could be, for some form of home court. We have not home court advantage. I don't think we'll get the 1 seed, but this definitely will mean a lot at the end of the year. And this being at home, the Chargers are not great. Have not played great in Denver. In recent years, they did win last year, but years before that, they haven't beaten us at home since 2018 or something like that. So I think we finish off the season strong. And yeah, we go into the postseason with some momentum, and we'll see what happens.